Hello everyone. Pardon the dog in the background. I'm in my backyard for once. It's nice outside, and my neighbor's dog is behind that fence behind me and barking a lot. So hopefully he shuts up. But yeah, I'm bored and without a car, and so I thought I would do the Darkling Tag. Yay! Sounds like fun. I'm not wearing any makeup because I woke up like, I don't know, an hour and a half ago or something, and I just can't be bothered, so whatever. If I hate my face, then I'll film this again later. But I've got my questions on my tablet, so let's get started. Question number 1, what is your favorite candle scent? I don't know. I like most candle scents. I'm not a big person. I don't really buy a lot of scented candles, but I like spicy smells. Yeah, spicy smells. Number 2, do you have a favorite book? Yes, it is 2001: A Space Odyssey by Arthur C. Clarke. That's my favorite book. Number 3, are you a tea or coffee person? I like herbal tea. Yep, I like herbal tea. Caffeine and I don't get along too well, so yeah. I enjoy the occasional, really fluffy iced coffee drink, but yeah. Number 4, what is your favorite brand and color of lipstick? My current favorite, tube of lipstick is Antique Velvet by MAC. But my favorite brand in general is probably Portland Black Lipstick Company, and my favorite color, I like anything dark. I like dark colors. Yeah. Number 5, what is your favorite perfume or cologne? I do not wear perfume or cologne, neither does anybody close to me, so I don't have a preference. Number 6, do you have a celebrity crush? Yes, I do, but it is not dark or spooky at all. It's Dan Avedon. Yeah. Number 7, if you had to give up the color black, what color would you choose instead? Probably gray or green. I actually really like greens and browns and grays and earthy tones. I just don't wear them that often because I prefer wearing black. So if I couldn't wear black, I'd wear those. I'd just dress like an elf all the time. Number 8, if you could change your name to a stereotypical 90s, 2000s gothy name, what would it be? Oh, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with these kinds of things. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought those were kind of cheesy and I didn't care for them. Number 9, what are your top 3 tips for surviving hot weather while black clad? Don't wear boots, no socks. I wear sandals all summer because it's just too damn hot. Wear lightweight, breathable fabrics. And stay inside is my last tip. Just don't go outside if it's too hot. It's gross. Number 10, what song will always make you happy? It doesn't have to be a goth band. Well, that's good, because I don't really listen to any goth bands, with the possible exception of, like, a little bit of Depeche Mode. There's a lot of songs that make me happy, but the first one to come to mind is The Spirit of Radio by Rush, so let's just go with that. Number 11, are you active in the arts? Play an instrument, paint, write, etc. I used to be a lot more than I am now. I used to draw all the time. I was in choir for multiple years, like all through junior high and high school. I've been in 4 musicals. I was in a band briefly. I play several instruments, although I haven't in a while, so I'm probably really rusty at all of them. Every time I try to pick up a guitar now, my fingers just ache after just a few minutes. Yeah, I still sing occasionally, but mostly just in the car and stuff. And I've been into making jewelry lately. I actually made this necklace I'm wearing. If you ever see me wearing a nose chain, I made it. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. but yeah, not as much as I used to be, and I miss it. Number 12, if you had a teacup or mug made and inscribed just for you, what would you have it say? I don't know. I don't really care. I'd probably rather have some cool kind of like picture on it than words. Yeah, I don't know. Number 13, what is your number one non-gothy hobby? I don't think I really have any. Not that I'm like so gothy. All of my hobbies are goth. I just don't have a lot of hobbies, to be honest. And the ones I do have are generally, you know, creative things, which are typically considered goth appropriate. I don't know. I play video games, so I guess you could say that video games are not specifically gothy. Number 14, if you could be a supernatural creature, what would it be and why? I would be a fairy because I want to be this tall and not have to wear clothes and live in the woods and just be magic. And yes, fairies are boss. I would love to be one. Number 15, what horror monster based superpower would you have? So forgive me for not having seen any Dracula movies other than Dracula Dead and loving it, which was a very long time ago. But according to Castlevania, which is based on the book, so I think Dracula has this in the book, so I assume he does in the movies, but I'd like to have his powers of being able to turn into a mist or a wolf or a bat. I think that would be cool. Shape-shifting is the superpower I'd want to have in general, so yeah, I want Dracula powers. That would be neat. Number 16, do you feel confident or comfortable interacting with other goths or gothy people, online or in real life? Why or why not? No, I don't feel confident or comfortable interacting with most humans, regardless of how they dress or look or what they're interested in. And I find that a lot of other, like, gothy type people I just don't really get along with as humans, at least in my experience so far. We don't have much in common, and there's this attitude that they tend to have, especially in you know, the areas in which I have lived, that I don't really care for. So yeah, no, I don't feel confident or comfortable. Yeah, but I guess no more or less really than with non-gothy people. Number 17, which is more important for a look, great hair or great makeup? I think it depends on the look. I guess I'll say makeup because I tend to do absolutely nothing with my hair. Like, I dye it, obviously. Maybe not so obvious now that it's just black, but this is not my natural color. But I don't ever actually style my hair. I never have. I just am bad at it and I don't know how. So for me, I'm gonna say makeup. Number 18, is there something you wish there was more of in your subculture? I wish that the clothes were cheaper. That would be nice if I could actually afford stuff. Clothes, jewelry, accessories, makeup, any of it. I wish there were more people that I got along with. But that's kind of a general wish of mine with the world at large, so yeah. Number 19, care to share an embarrassing story related to your darkliness? I don't really have any good stories. So, okay, in high school, I wore trip pants for like a year and a half straight, you know, with all the straps and the chains and the everything. So they would get caught on stuff all the time. Like, I'd try to get up from a desk and my chains would be caught, or I'd walk past the desk and my strap would get caught. I actually ripped one of my straps partway off by catching it on a desk one time. So that was always kind of embarrassing and annoying. But I don't really have any better. There's a motorcycle. I'm outside. Yeah, I don't really have any stories that are more interesting than that. Number 20, how are you at DIY? I don't have a lot of experience, so I'm gonna say I'm okay at it and I could do better with practice. Quickly describe your ideal wedding. I'd like it to be outside during a time of year where it's not too hot or too cold. Probably sometime in the fall. October or September would be excellent. Yeah, outdoors, lots of delicious things to eat. Very small wedding. I don't want a lot of people there, just, you know, the favorite people of me and my groom, I guess. Yeah, I haven't really put a lot of thought into planning weddings. I just want it to be pretty and small and pleasant and comfortable. Now for the confessional section, aka true or false. I love watching cheesy romance films. False. I don't really care. I always remember to wash off my makeup at night. False. I wash off my foundation if I'm wearing any, because if I don't, then I break out and that's really annoying. But if I'm not wearing foundation and I'm just wearing like eyeliner or something, I'm too lazy and I don't care that much. I'll just wash it off in the morning. I sleep with plushies. True, I guess. There's a lot of them on my bed. I don't really like sleep with any, but I have a lot on my bed. I wear non-black pajamas most nights. True, I don't wear pajamas. I sleep in my underwear, and most of my underwear, unfortunately, is not black. I still listen to a boy band that had disbanded years ago. I have never been into boy bands. So, I think Andrew Eldritch is overrated. I don't know who that is, other than that he's in the Sisters of Mercy, which I don't listen to. So, I don't have an opinion. I don't like vampires. False. Vampires are cool. I don't like clubs. False. I enjoy going to clubs. I don't do it very often, but I enjoy it. I'm dating a goth/darkly inclined person. That's, I guess, true-ish. Yeah, my boyfriend he's kind of on the alternative side and likes wearing a lot of black and dyeing his hair black, so yeah, I'll say that's true enough. I don't enjoy graveyards. False. Graveyards are awesome, and I love them. Blood makes me queasy. False. I don't have a problem with just blood. I have a problem with gore, like organs and body parts and crap. But just blood by itself, I don't know. Okay, so I'm a female, right? If I had a problem with blood, I would have a really hard life. And if you don't understand that statement, then just talk to your mom, I guess. I'd sooner faint than pet a spider. That is true. Spiders are really cool, and I actually kind of like them, but I don't want them to be in close proximity to me, and I definitely don't want to be touching one. I don't like haunted houses. Are we talking actual haunted houses, or are we talking like the things that you go through on, in the month of October with actors wearing makeup? Because I don't particularly like being scared, but actual haunted places are really cool. And there's a bird on my shed over there. That's cool. Sorry. Yeah. I still browse Hot Topics clearance racks. Yeah. I mean, they have the occasional cool thing, and if they have a good sale, then it's probably worth getting. So, yeah. I've never read Dracula. That is unfortunately true. I plan to someday, I just haven't yet. I think Bela Lugosi's Dead is a long and boring song. I don't care about the length of songs. I listen to, I grew up on, prog rock, Yes and Rush and, Pink Floyd and stuff. So I don't care if a song is really long, but I find goth music in general to be pretty boring. Although I have a slight fondness for Bela Lugosi's Dead. I think it would be great, background music, but I wouldn't, sit and, listen to it, just because it's not my thing. So, yeah, there you go. There's the Darkling Tag. That was probably really long, and, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna go inside now, and get a drink of water because my throat is tired, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. And I'm not gonna tag anybody because I've seen everybody that I would care to watch do it, so you can do it if you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye!